Anyone who learns differently is considered an exceptional learner. Exceptional learners include gifted students, students who speak a different language from the instructor, students who have cognitive impairments, students who have a different set of prerequisite skills, and students with social or emotional challenges. In fact, we're all exceptional learners, as our ability to succeed in any course is relative to the context of that course. I would need accommodations to succeed in a class taught in a language other than English, or in a class about advanced chemistry. And help me, please, if I ever have to take a chemistry class in Spanish. All learners will need accommodations at some point in their path of lifelong learning. To help provide the greatest accommodations to the greatest number of students, CAST, or the Center for Applied Technology, developed Universal Design for Learning, or UDL. Universal design is based on 3 basic rules. First, present the content in multiple ways. Second, allow students multiple ways of expression. And third, provide multiple means of engagement. These 3 principles mirror the 3 most common categories of learning difficulties. The first category being reception. Students who struggle with processing the way content is typically presented have reception learning difficulties. Consider incorporating strategies like visual or graphic organizers. Give directions both orally and written. Call students on the phone to conduct learning checks, or use live synchronous sessions for small group discussions about the content. Provide readings at varying levels of difficulty, or provide on-demand translations for non-native speakers. These multiple ways of representing content will help not only your learners with receptive learning difficulties, but they can really help all students in your class. The second category of most common learning difficulties includes those with oral and written expression challenges. These students have difficulty showing or telling you what they know. Strategies that allow for multiple means of expression include providing more time for students to complete assignments or breaking assignments into smaller chunks. Perhaps you can allow a family member to serve as a typing assistant. Pair students up based on complementary strengths for collaborative work, or allow for alternative assessments such as drawings, maps, diagrams, or slideshows. Consider providing supportive tools to help them with spelling and grammar, and include social networking options such as blogs and wikis. The third category of the most common learning difficulties is challenges with attention and executive functioning. These students may struggle with lengthy synchronous class sessions or phone calls. These students may also be challenged by deadlines and organization. These students need multiple means to engage with you, the content, and their peers. Consider providing graphic organizers or outlines of lengthy texts. Recommend that these students take planned and frequent breaks and give students responsibilities that engage them during synchronous sessions and keep them accountable for their time. They can take meeting minutes or notes from the synchronous sessions. In your class, incorporate role play or have students interview experts. Include gameplay and community activism. Be sure all students are given the opportunity to interact with you and each other in meaningful ways. Advanced methods of differentiation are beyond the scope of this introductory course. However, special education teachers and assistive technology directors can provide guidance to you in finding additional accommodations suitable for the blended and online environment. Serving students with disabilities may require extra time on your part. Nonetheless, you have to take a responsibility for the accessibility of your class online. An accessible online course means any student, even those who are blind or hearing impaired, can physically access all content as effectively as any other student. This means all web pages and files need to be compatible with screen reader technologies. Videos should have closed captioning or scripts available in multiple languages. There are many other additional requirements to consider as well. Resources like the Web Accessibility Initiative provide more detailed instructions and tips. Your school's technology director should also be able to provide you with additional support in making your online and blended materials accessible to all students. Universal design principles, differentiation, and accessibility are all critical frameworks that make K-12 blended and online learning successful for all learners.